Okay, all right. I think we are all good to go. Let me go and check up on this one just so that we're set. Good to be back. What's going on, people? Just gonna post this quick to the places. Oh, let me make sure that we set it to that. Okay. Accept that. What's going on, chat? What's going on, people? Okay, I'm just putting this quick on my community tab and on Twitter. There we go. Put it here. Hey, what's going on, Candy? Yeah, well, this is the first one that I've done in like a month and a half now. Very happy to be back. How you doing? How you been? Shoot to loot, what's going on, my friend? I am doing fantastic. Really happy to be streaming again. How are you, my friend? Let me just hit post on this for Twitter. Gerard, how we doing? James, what's up? Hello, everybody. Okay. We should be good. Hit endgame in Div 1, nice. I remember you were going through those missions. Love it. I have been extremely well. Thank you very much for asking. Had a really fantastic winter break, but we're back at it. You know, get into the grind. Okay. We're working on a bighorn build. People. I know. Gasps. It's crazy. We're going to try and make it work, though. And I'm close to having it done. I just need 2 more pieces. Why you choose to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Because I have no experience with Twitch. I'm very slow when it comes to like trying new stuff out and like, you know, adapting to stuff. So eventually I'll probably try it. But just since obviously my stuff is on YouTube already, that's just where I was comfortable starting out. So eventually I'm sure I'll try it out, you know. What is going on, a kill strict? How you doing on this fine Sunday evening? Alright, I'm getting going and summon if you want in. I have a good feeling this year is for Division everything. Oh, you bet, Gerard. Like, there's no doubt. Yeah, it's left. Heartland, mobile, new Div 2 content, novel next month, everything. So there's no doubt this year's everything division. Okay, I might have to warm up a little bit. I've not played yet today. Already got Chainsaw Man trying to cut me up. Alright, thought I was gonna get him right there. Also, my audio is way loud. There we go. There's a bot already? Oh, goodness. Alright, one sec. Johnny, there's already bots in here. What's going on? A Russian dude. What do I do? I gotta report it. Yeah, and then that gets rid of it. Thank you for saying that, Candy. I didn't even like see it at first because usually they spam a bunch of like emotes and stuff. What's going on, everybody? I will catch up in just a sec. Very glad to see everyone. Thank you all so much for coming by. I know it's been a while, but we're going to get back on the regular stream schedule, and I can't wait. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd very much appreciate it. Let's help the YouTube algorithm out since it has trouble telling people when I do anything, because it's smart, you know, just how it works. Okay, Hunters actually yeah, Hunters and Survival Candy were the original ones. And the reason they're so lethal there is because you don't get to use your build, right? You're using, like, whatever stuff you found. So, yeah. When do you think they're going to lift the NDA and let y'all talk about everything? I assume you mean for Heartland kill? What's that, John?
EMP jammer detected nearby.
That's what you're working on? Maybe. I mean, they changed the distance on it, so I don't know. Kill, I mean, it's pretty much just whenever they're going to talk about the game, right? Because then that's... I don't know if they'll ever actually technically lift the NDA for, like, stuff that's happened in the past, but I think that obviously once the game gets an official reveal, then everyone will just kind of be able to at least talk about their thoughts on it. So, if that makes sense. You should delete the... Yeah, are there more that I'm not seeing? Anytime they just show up, I just report them and it auto-deletes them. But it might still... The name might still show up on your feed. Shoot, I'm not sure. Hit the like button for him. Got chat. Appreciate you, Candy. Appreciate you. Love to see it. Okay, fire bullets are fun. Heartland content, anything div new to come. Yeah, to be honest, the only... Yeah, it could. We should probably, since I haven't done it before, we should probably wait until off stream just to give it a test run. That would require more focus on my end. Kill, I'll be completely honest, the only thing that I would technically be under... Well, the only thing that's really NDA'd right now is Heartland stuff. I don't really have much insight on much else, to be honest with you. But I can't wait for when we can talk about it. It's going to be something for sure. Been hearing whispers. There's stuff happening. It's just when they're going to finally, you know, put it out there. Heartland is under wraps, almost government level secrecy. Yeah, no kidding, Gerard. And you'd think they... I don't know. You'd think they'd want to, like, hype it up a little bit more. Redstorm has been putting out some real cryptic tweets in the last few days. I retweeted one of them, where they've just been doing a bunch of, like, Division 1 themed snow posts, which seems random. And maybe it is completely random, or maybe it means something, I don't know. I have a feeling they know that whatever they're going to put out at this point is going to be speculated on, so... It's odd that they're doing that for sure. Hey, what's up, Delta? People, if you don't know, Delta is a fellow Division content creator. We actually did a video the other week that's on his channel. It's more of a comedy-based PvP video. You should check it out. It was a lot of fun. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, with almost... I got almost maxed out armor regen on this one. I'll take it. What's it got? You don't need it? Sure. You know I'll take that. Level 283 on Div 1 now. I'm hoping I'm high enough to get some Glaive Mass. Oh yeah, 280, that's like the max, pretty much. I think, right? Unless I'm tripping, but I think 290 is like the very most you can eke out with all class fights. No, you're set. And that's a gear score on there. What's going on, Rogue family? What is Onslaught? Onslaught was a global event in the Division 1. I believe that was the one that gave you all the different types of special ammo. Right? Like fire and bleed and something. Shock was for the other one. But yeah, it was a global event in Division 1. What's going on? Delta, how's the term going? First few weeks. Total, go, yeah. Oh! Mr. Keel Cravata, what's going on? Aha. Well, there you go, people. Confirmation from, Big Guy himself. Alright. I won't look into it. I was trying not to, because, you know, I figured it was probably something on that level. But I appreciate you clearing it up. What's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by the stream. And that was a very kind thing of you to send me the other night, so hope you're doing well, man. And before Div 1 gets an update, imagine if they did. It'd be crazy. I don't really foresee it though, to be honest. Goldie, your comment cracked me up the other day, I'll be honest. Oh, if this had... Oh, my goodness. If that had frickin'... I'll take that. This Bighorn build I'm trying to make takes such specific roles. It's driving me nuts. Onslaught is coming to Div 2. I mean, Onslaught is coming back to Div 1. But yeah, they're still running the global events, Rogue family. What was I going to say? Yeah, they still run them all the time. They still rotate, like, I think there's 6 of them that they go through, so, yeah, that's been going on ever since the main content ever stopped for there. Oops, smack my mic. I certainly do too, Koya. Can't wait. Can't wait for when we get that Heartland info. Wink, wink, Keel. Nah, it's going to be a ton of fun. I've said many times, but out of everything that's coming up for Div, that's certainly what I'm most excited for. And I have a feeling a lot of you guys will be as well. Oh, goodness. Wow. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. How's your, How are your, streaming endeavors going, my friend? Okay, can't hit my shot. Can't hit my shot at all. Probably should have looked at that carbine before I trashed it, but oh well. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing a lot of stuff. 6 hours till the glow, and I'm excited. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome that they still do it. I have to get the Division 1. You do, Gerard. Like, if you're, you know, if you haven't played the Division 1, you're just kind of like waiting for stuff to do right now, it's totally worth checking out. I think it's on sale, like half off right now, from what I've seen. It's totally worth it, in my opinion. Johnny, when you get a chance, could you invite Max? Thank you. I think we cleared the room anyway. Feel weird not having a mask on my Div 1 character ever since I got one. I've been wearing a mask in Div 2. Yeah. It was definitely a nice improvement that they had to, like, add some... Well, they do have masks in Div 1, but you can only get them from those more limited sources. Set your expectations low, so I'm disappointed. They don't have to be expectations, Leonard. That's all I'm going to say. No, certainly. It's good to go in with a fair bit of skepticism, but I have reason to be optimistic. Little Bird told me the people who own Div 2 can port their own characters back and forth. Are you talking about with Heartland, Koya? Because that wouldn't really be the case since they're two completely separate games. And the development teams aren't, you know, aren't communicating in that sense, as far as we know. And I don't think that's the case, so. Unless you're talking about something different, certainly, correct me. Awesome, Andrew, awesome. Got 7 subscriptions, there you go. I'll try it if you're still here near the end. Remind me, and I'll check out your page if you've gone live already. How's Christmas New Year's? It was really awesome, Rogue. Thank you for asking. I had a really wonderful break. Got to see pretty much everybody I wanted to, do all the things I wanted to. It was an awesome time. I hope yours was good as well. On top of that, ghillie suits can be in the game. That would be awesome. I love a good ghillie suit skin. I'll tell you. Well, here, I'll catch up on this first. Do you think Heartland is going to be worth it? Looking at the state of the game, Keener was right. Keener was right now, back when he said no update for the Division game. I think it's 100% going to be worth it, Angry. I have a lot of faith in Red Storm. I love the stuff that they've done with this franchise in the past, and I think a lot of the people who are still there working on it are big fans and veterans of the franchise. So, and right there, Keel himself says, "Set him high, real high." If you guys don't know, if you don't mind me saying, Keel, he's a senior associate producer, I believe, on Heartland. So, and also again, man, I really appreciated you reaching out the other night. That was very kind. Oh yeah, get in here, Delta. Are you on? Yeah. Get in here. We'll take you. Yeah, Gerard, for sure. It's still my favorite game of all time. Like, I think Division 2 made a lot of quality of life improvements, but Division 1 is still my favorite game of all time, so I will always recommend it. Yeah, no, I don't believe that'll be the case, Koya. No, I wouldn't expect a Keel. I just figured I should say that so people don't think I'm sounding crazy what I'm saying. But no. But I'll take your word. And everyone should. Expectations through the roof. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Still don't have any of the pieces I need. 3 floors later. But I've already done like 30 off stream and not gotten it still, so that's fun. Oh! Rogue family, thank you so very much for becoming a member of the channel. That's awesome. Hey! There, look at that, people. See, I'd put up memberships after my last stream, and I have not seen anyone with the little icon. Look at that. You think that? Do you like how it looks, Rogue? And you get emotes too. You should check them out. I think if you click the emote thing on YouTube, it should pop up like 4 different ones you can use. Thank you so much for choosing to become a member. That means a lot. It was good to see your family. Awesome. That's what matters the most. And that's really good to hear. I know it's oddly specific, but I'd love to be able to customize my vest and everything, like vest, pouches, mat. I'll be honest with you, Candy, the one thing that, and this is like purely from public information, the one thing that I am kind of excited about for Heartland is I'm a big fan of player customization and like outfits and all that, just because, especially in third-person games, you know, I like my person to look cool. Heartland being a free-to-play game, I think that comes with a certain level of expectations for cosmetic stuff, just based on, you know, other games in the similar genre. And so I'm excited for what kind of, you know, potential there we might get. I guess I'll leave it at that. I think there's a lot of potential compared to what we see in Div 2, and I'm excited for that. Guys, Delta's gonna jump in just to get some levels with us, if that's alright. Cool. No, he was just in the chat. He was asking me to join in. Oh, there's another bot. Love it. Caught that one quick, though. There we go. Out of there. What is going on, Primaz? Hope I'm saying that right. How you doing? How's your Sunday going? We're at 30. Thank you all so much for being here. Guys, I can hear you. No, I'm kidding. Rogue, those look well. What can I say? I'm the one who commissioned the guy to make them, but I think they look pretty cool. I hope you like them, man. And thank you again for choosing to become a member. That means a lot. I thought they turned out really cool. You know, it's hard to like tell someone what you want in an art piece, especially the guy like didn't have any experience with Division, but I thought he made some pretty cool emotes, if I do say so myself. Former commander going rogue and taking out the boss. Tactical Santa, yeah. The whole SHD is kind of falling apart. Well, yeah, after the most recent season events, no kidding. Oh, we'll still be here, Keel. Don't worry. I've already been going for this build for like a week to no avail, so we'll be here. Sounds good, though, man. True, but I'm upset that somehow, or some of the way Keen Reserve's execution was wrong. Yeah, regardless of the story outcome, I was just glad that Keener got his own expansion, you know, for a story. That's kind of what he deserved, in my opinion. Didn't have any experience and made those units. They didn't make a job. Yeah, right, Candy? I mean, obviously, their whole deal is in art. But no, they were not familiar with the Division. All I kind of tried to explain. I gave them reference photos, you know, of like kind of what I was thinking of. But yeah, I think they turned out really, really cool. So I'm glad you agree. I've been trying to get the Bighorn. I'm not going to say it's like the best gun. The reason I'm trying to make a build out of it, or what I'm trying to do with it, is do like a mostly headshot, a little bit of crit, with like 4 or 5 armor rolls. Because, you know, even if you have lower base damage and crit values, if you stack a lot of headshot, especially with its talent being headshot oriented, can be kind of nasty. And so that's what we're going for. I just need 2 more pieces, really. A Fenris and a Providence chest and holster. That ain't the problem is I have to roll blues on them, so they have to come with all of the rolls I need, right? That's where the trick comes in. It'd also be cool if they did something similar to Ghost Recon skins, where you can choose to overlay your skins over the gear. Is that not like similar to this, Daryl, or is it something different? I haven't played, so I'm not familiar. But he should have had a second boss fight in DC. Well, it would have been cool if they did something like Taken King from Destiny, where like you do beat him in the story, but then there's like a way in which he still becomes the raid boss. I know they were working on Iron Horse like a long time before that, but still. Would have been kind of cool. Keener zombie outfit win. That's something. I like to collect exotics. Well, I mean, that's a good thing to do in a looter shooter. You never know when something's going to get buffed or changed or reworked. I keep I have one of every exotic and gear set named item in my stash. For that reason exactly, so I'm with you. We're up to almost 40 people. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I am thrilled to be back streaming. I really enjoyed it when I started doing it a few months ago, and so this is awesome to be back. If you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it would be very appreciated. Just help share the stream around a little bit, the algorithm. And just if you enjoy in general, it would be very appreciated. Hope you are enjoying. We are doing a little bit of farming, then we'll probably switch over to DZ later. Be nice if I could get the build before then. Hey, what's going on, man? Good, good. Chat, we have now got... Well, that's not bad. We got a Delta in the group now. You guys should check out his channel if you haven't, and you should check out the video that we did together. It's one of his recent ones. You'll see my logo in the thumbnail.
Shade tech detected.
Oh shoot, I'm listening on people's things. I must have all the classifieds and they want some multiple set. Yeah, I just, especially in a looter shooter, I feel like it's necessary to collect all that stuff. You too, Gerard. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are that way in these. Jeez, we're coming.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I've got 11 out of 24 with an exotic summon and Div 1. Yeah, in Div 1, it's a little bit harder in a way because more of them are random, like from the same sources, and you can't like target stuff, of course. So eventually, Andrew's same way. Yeah, had a really nice teammate carrying you. Nice. Yeah, there's a ton of people across Div 1 and 2 are willing to help out, and I think that's a great thing about the community. Following on TikTok, thank you very much, Rogue. I've been meaning to make one, put out a new TikTok for like days now, but I just keeps getting shuffled behind. But yeah, that's just been like a fun little side thing to do. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can go check me out on TikTok. The link is in the description along with my Twitter. And member link if you're interested in checking that out. And if you want to get a really cool icon next to your name, like Rogue Family here in the chat, check it out. And if you... Rogue, the cool thing is that when you... After 1 month of having it, it turns into like an evolved version of the icon. And there's like flames around it. It's pretty cool. Don't need that. I think the Anna Network should have given the option to go rogue, and it's a different menu, gameplay, etc. Well, I think that's probably assumedly that's something they would pursue in the Division 3 or like another major Division 2 expansion if we ever get one down the road. Speaking of which, tune into my video tomorrow morning to talk about some of that stuff. Orbit is DZ exclusive, I think. Angry. Took a page out of your book and building up my set Sheila points to the new content. There you go, Gerard. Nice. Yeah, it's... What am I up to now? What is it? On which brand? I'd take it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm at 570 now, Gerard. So it's a good thing to be doing. Trust me. I think it'll, even if they do introduce like a new currency for the expertise system, it'll still be a worthwhile thing to have. Just when you're trying to make a ton of new builds with all the changes, right? You don't want to have to go out and farm every 2 seconds when you run yourself out of electronics. So it can't hurt regardless. But if it does count for the expertise system, then it's going to be obviously even more worthwhile. So glad you've been doing that. No, Ghost Recon, you can have just the clothing shown to gears actually. Oh, gotcha. So you don't have your back with North Holes shown, for example. Gotcha, Daryl. Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be cool if they let, especially since you can inspect people in this game. Like in Division 1, you know, part of the reason the gear was there so that if you wanted to, you could like physically look at someone and see what they had on. But in Div 2, since you can inspect builds, I feel like it wouldn't hurt that much to let people turn on, off and on whether or not the gear shows. But I don't really care too much, so. The only socks saying to complete are all the raids in the Bighorn. Yeah, those are definitely the hardest ones to get, Derek. No question. When you choose overlay, yeah. Well, I mean, it's nice they give you the option, right? Sounds sick. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Angry. It's a good, I mean, that's what I run on everything. Like, unless I do the Regulus or the card, it's always the Orbit. What build am I running? I'm running this one. It's on, if you want to go to my build videos playlist on the channel, I called it like the Apex Predator, and I have a video on it that goes into all the stats and whatnot, but basically True Patriot, Memento, Chameleon, Obliterate. Not too hard to replicate, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah. At least they made it guaranteed now. It used to be a chance. It was hella annoying. Yeah. Why did it have to be a Raldi, Max? Wow. Fair enough, fair enough. New player here, welcome. Philip, pleasure to have you. When do I start to get set items? You mean like these ones? Gear sets? Or, you know, brand sets too? Brand should be on everything as soon as you start the game, but gear sets are a end game thing, so you should be able to get them at level 30. Or if you do Warlords and you get the expansion and you're level 40, obviously you can get them there as well. So towards the end game, Philip. The green ones, yeah. The gear sets you get at the end game. Once you finish the campaign and all that. Hello, Plays. What is going on, Splinter? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a Nice end to your weekend. I know I certainly am. Really glad to be back streaming. Caps lock. You meant to do it. Come on. Come on, you meant to do it. Oh, I didn't realize you put yours on, Johnny. My B, my B. We're almost at 50 people in here. How is everybody doing? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Sunday night is going well. Fantastic, man. Oh, this is just a standard little Eclipse build, which I think should be in everybody's loadout. If you don't use Eclipse, like for rogues, well, obviously because I'm doing that right now, but it's so good in like any content. So it's just Vial, 4 Eclipse, one hand, because I'm trying to get the skill haste for the airburst as much as possible. So yeah, status effects are skill haste mods, and the pyro for the fire, of course. The chameleon. Oh yeah, on the other one, I was doing I cannot think right now. I was doing True Patriot and the Chameleon, which is like one of my not go-to, but one of my favorite PvE, just like damage builds, you know. Man, I just can't get the things I need. Pretty nice rolls, yeah. It hits. I won't lie. Splinter, I was gonna ask you, how is... I know you streamed it the other day, I didn't get a chance to tune in. How is Rainbow Six Extraction? Because I don't have Game Pass, but I've been thinking about getting it, but I haven't got enough like personal testimony as to how people are feeling about it. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. Build my sub numbers. You know, you gotta start somewhere, Andrew. I had 30 subs for like a year and a half of me doing YouTube, so I'd say being at 7 already is a great start, and just keep going at it. What was the name of the exotic gun? Which one, Aces? The one that I have on right now is my secondary, is the Ravenous from the Iron Horse Raider. The one I on previously was the Chameleon Assault Rifle. Another bot, love it. Report. Too easy, bots. Too easy. Definitely weapon damage type of guy. Yeah. Weapon damage build. One of the things you'll love about Division 1, Gerard, is that you can make a weapon damage build that has really good healing. A good old little hybrid build was my favorite thing to run in PvP ever. And those are a ton of fun, so I think you would enjoy it. Share the stream. Thank you very much, Rogue. Or are you talking about Extraction when you say it's okay? Oh, I didn't know I was still doing challenges. 4 directives, only sidearm. Almost up to 40 likes. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, if you don't mind hitting that like button, if you're enjoying the stream, I would appreciate it very much. Ooh, the verdict is in. Alright, give me a second, Splinter. I'm very curious to hear what you'll say. Because it does look really... Ever since they first revealed it, I thought it looked fine. Or, I wouldn't say fine. I thought it looked pretty cool. I've just never been a huge rainbow guy. And it didn't look so enticing to me that I was like, oh, I gotta get this right away. I've just been kind of curious what people think about it. Yes, I think. It says it in the... If you open the challenge thing, it's on the right side. It'll say capacitor on there. I'm liking it, but here's why. The game that I associate closest to it is Alien Isolation, which I loved. Gotcha. I love doing solo incursions and group ops, having a lot of mechanics. Just one second, a little test on the lore. Gotcha. That is a question I had. Is like, what is the end game really, or what's the drive to keep going after you kind of see the sights and do the stuff? Because there's no PvP, obviously. And from what I understand, there's no like game modes or anything like that, so that makes sense that you would say that. Hey Johnny, how you doing this evening, my friend? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. We're past 50 viewers. Thank you all so much. First stream of 2022 coming in with a bang. Appreciate y'all so much. We're going to get back to these probably every week. I mean, not probably, definitely every week. It's going to be a lot of fun. No, he stuck me too. That sounds like hell. That's awful. It's the challenge. The challenge. Stream, my teammate was just saying that he saw somebody do Summit on Legendary with all 9 directives. And they couldn't get past the first floor, and that just does not sound like fun. Has some bugs, yeah. I'm kind of wishing that it wasn't under the Rainbow Six label and we could have customized our parts more like The Division. Makes sense, yeah. Not a fan of First Wing anymore. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people, Drone. If they done this, or if they made it so that other players could play some of the arcane. Oh! That would be interesting. That's kind of like the idea people thrown out of someone playing the Hunter against other players. That would be interesting. If you had one person was one of the aliens, and then you had a bunch of like AI ones that you could command around. That would actually be kind of cool. If you had like prep time as the alien, and you could like set up where you could like strategize where you're gonna place your troops, and then the players don't know which one of them is the real player. That'd be kind of sick. That's something they could do in like post-launch, honestly. Although I know they've like, well, they've said it's no PvP, but it would be so easy to do it considering they're just using the Rainbow operators, or the Siege operators. Haven't played this in almost 2 years. Is it worth returning to? I mean, I guess it depends. Dan, did you enjoy it when you played it last time? Because if you haven't been here in, well, have you played Warlords is the big question. Because if not, then certainly you should check out Warlords. It's a ton of fun. But I'm always going to say it should return. I mean, we have new content coming probably in the next few months here, so if you want to come back and kind of prep for that, that would certainly be worth your time. If you haven't played in 2 years, there's certainly new stuff that you can do. Like the thing we're in right now is a new game mode they added. But yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on your situation. We could go, I don't know. Still haven't gotten, it's so annoying, I can't get any of these pieces. You know, I got for like 53 or 6 maybe. Alright. What do you think, Delta? You in for some DZ after we do this?
Medical assistance needed.
There we go. Like Left 4 Dead game? Yeah. Or a Hunter game. Well, I still think, even though it was like, whoever made it was BSing when they leaked the year 3 mode for Div 2, where it was going to be like 7 players and 1 hunter, I still think that would be an incredible mode. Like, I do, I really do. Like Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight in the Division with a hunter. Come on.
Agent needs assistance.
Exactly, Candy, exactly. It'd be crazy. Evolve, try that and failed. We shall see. Evolve, what's going on, Master Prime? How you doing? Evolve was interesting. Like, I bought that, and I don't think I played it, like, 3 times, maybe. I feel like it could have been good. They just kind of, like, they fucked it up. What can I say? It seems that a lot of R6 players aren't a big fan, I expect, because no PvP. Right, yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing to try and stem it from, right? A competitive PvP franchise and your spin-off is a PvE game. It's an interesting choice, for sure. So wait, they bring them back in. I just don't know how well they could execute with the crossplay and all that. Yeah. Crossplay makes things more complicated. Yeah, for sure. They need to make a Left 4 Dead game for first person ever. Isn't Back 4 Blood similar? I'm really unfamiliar with that whole like deal, so I could be wrong. But I think Back 4 Blood that just came out was pretty similar, right? Fantastic. Prime doing really, really swell. Had an awesome break. Happy to be back. So yeah. Have you heard that BF24 dudes die? I mean, people say things are dying all the time. Personally, I enjoyed the game plenty. I just haven't been playing it as much lately because there's nothing new going on. You know, I'm kind of waiting for them to drop that Season 1 update. So, I've heard it. Don't have a huge opinion on it, to be honest. I'm ready for Heartland. Me too, Johnny. You don't, man. It's. I'm telling you, and I've said this before. The first Heartland stream we do on here, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. I can't wait either. People lives after it. Yeah. I agree, Master Prime. Alright, give me one piece I need, game. One piece. Literally headshot, weapon handling. That's two rolls. 2 rolls. Come on, game. Alright, let's get these chameleon buffs going. At 50 viewers and almost 50 likes. Thank you all so much. Again, super glad you all are having fun and tuning in. Thank you. Well, I was quick. How you doing, Graham? Oh yeah, are those the ones from Game Rinks where they're like before you buy or whatever? I do like those ones as well. Hey, there we go, Master Prime. That's my true intention whenever I stream. I'm just trying to convert people to get on Div, you know? Of course. I know, it's always like, is it trying to tell me something? Oh, do you need that? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like you didn't need it. If you need it, then for sure keep it. Yeah, all the... I mean, if you weren't going to use it on a build you are doing, I just need anything that has headshot that I can put a blue on. I can't get... All the things I'm getting that are, like, close, they have, like, crit damage or weapon handling, and the primary thing I need is headshot. I just need something I can put a blue on. I'll take it. Johnny got an exotic. Delta, you got a Merciless? Do it. Best gun in the game. Now we got 60 people. Thank you all so much. Crazy. Here, can I kick you? Take that as a yes. We're 1 like away from 50 likes, everybody. If you want to be the 50th like, just saying. It's right there, right below the screen. Just go bop. Bop, bop, bop. Or you can open it now. Oh, no. Oh, Fenris chest with weapon handling, headshot, and obliterate, Johnny. No. I'm saying, I'm trying to get my... Well, I'm trying to think if I actually am going to use it. Because I need unbreakable and I need a blue. And the blues are the... no, you can have it. God, this build is like the most annoying thing I've ever had to farm in my life. I'm trying to make a bighorn build with primarily headshot and weapon handling with like a little bit of crit as like the supplementary stat. I wouldn't use it anyway, so yeah, keep it, John. Providence and Fenris, chest and holster. I just need those last two of those two brands. Yeah, because I have to put blues on them is the problem, so you have to like get those exact things, you know? It's just tough. Oh, another bot. Love him. Get out of here. Get out of here, bot. We don't want you. What's the best gun in the game? That is a loaded question, Lucian. Hope you're doing well. I mean, excuse me, depends on what type of gun you like, you know? Personally, probably like my most go-to gun on anything is the Eagle Bear assault rifle, but that's because I'm a fan of assault rifles, and you know, you can't really say there's a best gun because there's so many builds you can run that are really effective, you know. But yeah, so if you want to give me a specific category like AR, SMG, I could probably give you a good recommendation in there. We almost have 70 viewers, my friends. That's crazy. Why do they remove the ability to use 3 weapon exotic, no exotic armor, div 2? Well, Candy, I'm one of the few people who am a huge supporter of that decision because when you allow people to run exotics in every slot, then inherently they can't make the exotics as powerful, right? Because if they're all super powerful, then why would you ever run a high-end or a gear set. So by restricting them, they inherently were able to make them much more unique and more powerful because they know that people can't mix and match them and just run them everywhere on their build. Is kind of the short answer. Rogue, may I join your clan? Honestly, I won't say no and I won't say yes. We don't really do anything in our clan. It's just me and a few of our friends, honestly. And so, if you want to shoot me a message on here, I'll get back to you after the stream, Rogue. But the clan isn't really like set up as a, Rogue Gold community clan. I might do that someday. I've been kind of thinking about it. But this one's kind of just a low-key, me and my buddies type deal. Hello, I have a question for you. What's going on, Jason? I'm looking for a max damage glass cannon kind of build, but I'm not too sure what to do. Any recommendations? Yes. I do have a recommendation. As soon as I clear this room, I'll show you the one that I have set up. That I use for, it's like my full damage build for like raids and legendaries, so that sounds kind of like what you're going for. I don't think I've made a build video on it, surprisingly, but I can show you and you can screenshot or whatever. Again, that's close. If that had Unbreakable, I would use that. Hello? Okay. This is what I use, Jason. And basically the only thing you would do is just switch the talent on this chest piece to glass cannon, if you want to do that. I have Unbreakable because it's a little bit better for the raid sometimes. But in general, 3 Providence, Contractor's Gloves, Fox's Prayers, Coyote's Mask. I like the Infantry MG5. Some people prefer other LMGs or ARs instead. That's totally up to you. But then definitely a rifle, preferably. I mean, this is one of the best ones. This is a classic M1A with Boomerang. Screenshot this. This is kind of what you want to go for. The gift, perfect vigilance. Yeah, that's a good template for that type of build, Jason, for sure. Some of my favorite guns are Pistol and Scorpio, so I wish I could run them together. Yeah, it makes sense. And I mean, that's... you're not the first to say that they want to be able to use all those exotics together. It was just that in Div 1, the majority of the exotics were not that exciting. Like, the Tommy gun and the Thompson were like 11% hipfire damage. I'm trying to think what else. None of them were just that stand out. Obviously, there were some. The House, the Big Owl was pretty favored. Some good ones like that. The Bullfrog. But across the board, they were a lot less unique and powerful than they are in Div 2. The bots are in force. Reports. I think Striker is my fave build so far in the Police M4. Pinky, ever since they changed it, a few weeks back or whatever, I love Striker. The new and improved. I use it with an Eagle Bear, but that's just because I love the Eagle Bear. Police M4 is great too. You're thinking exotic or... You only got accommodation for having exotic in every slot. That is true, Jesters, you did. Love the Coyote's Mask. It's a great exotic, and I like that it has that team functionality, kind of like the tardigrade. It's just cool when they do stuff like that, for sure. What's going on, Geronimo? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I don't think I'm ever going to complete this build, guys. It's just not meant to be, apparently. Yeah, no worries, Jason. Glad that it helps. And if you need to see it again to screenshot, let me know. But yeah, that should, I mean, that's always worked for me. I've ran that for, 18 months now, so. Yep. Is it too late to start the Division 2? No, it is not. Just like what Master and Rogue said. You can always jump in. And if you have any questions, you can let us know. Come on in, the water's fine. Do you want us the house, Hungry Hog, Big Al, some lightweight enforce? Loot gobbles. Here, Delta. Take it, take it. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Okay, let's try it out. Do it, Gertz. Do it. No, so gold is like kind of the default rarity once you're at the end game. Grits, high ends they call them. No, that's like the standard drop once you're at the end game. Yeah, it's the same frickin' problem as that obliterate one. Yeah, I would, if something just had headshot and unbreakable, I would run it. I don't really care at this point. I'll take the L on the second stat, but I just can't. I can't get unbreakable is the main thing. Oh yeah, no, you can take that one. It has to be Providence or Fenris for the brands. But thank you though. I'm missing out on chats, guys. One sec. What are your thoughts on the apartment? Honestly, Chris, I've warmed up to it a lot more lately. Like, it was always, I always acknowledged that it was a good gun, but I've used it more and more as like a secondary gun on my PvP builds, and I really like it. So, apartment, thumbs up from me. Love Ares in this game, always have a preference for them in third-person games. Yeah, they're definitely my favorite too, Dron. In Div 1 and this. Division 2 exotics, comeback showstopper. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the showstopper coming back. To be honest. Hey, Chad, how you doing, man? My Sunday has been fantastic, and it's even better now that we're chilling with 70 people in this stream, which is still crazy. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you have had a good Sunday as well, Chad. I've had a fantastic weekend overall, so thanks for asking. $40 is the max rank to endgame. Once you have the expansion, Grits, yes. With just the base game, will get you to level 30. And there is a bit of an endgame there, but where all the players are at and concentrate is at level 40, which is at the max level for the expansion. Warlords of New York. That sounds promising, Max. If it's a T821, I'm actually going to kill you. Thank you. Oh, that was the one that you had? Okay, thank you. Alright. Chat, my friend just saved my life. Now I just need a holster. Headshot, weapon handling ideally, but headshot's all I care about at this point. And it's Fenris, which I'm already targeting, so if I'm lucky I should get one soon. Level 4 control points per row. Yeah, you can level up really quick. Or you can take your time and have fun with it. I mean, there's no rush. Jeez. We can, dang, that's almost close to. If we want to, we can be done after 53, because I can just craft a Fenris with headshot and use that. And it's DZ time. Like with my striker build. For looking comment. You know what's weird, Curse? I tried to do one. Sorry, one sec. I'm just listening to what my teammates are saying. I tried to do one recently. Wait, what is it? A chess piece? Oh. Let me peep it. I did one recently with Striker and the apartment, and it, like to try and replicate the Division 1 thing. You know, with Classified and the house. And it wasn't hitting as hard as my AR. I don't know if I set it up weird or what, but I was kind of surprised. Mine's a good weekend start today, but I got National Guard and makeup days tomorrow. Dang. Well, I'm glad it's been good overall, Chad. Appreciate you being here. Dang, I actually didn't lose my armor in those 3 floors. It's crazy. Well, I'm not going to do any of these at this point, but I'll put it on. Well, it's, Jester, the apartment is definitely a reference to the house. Because you can see the text for the named item is we're saving up for a dream house. So it's totally a reference and a nod there. Yeah, no kidding, Master Prime. I'm telling you, I've been trying to get these stupid pieces for probably a week straight. So he definitely saved my life there. And it's still not perfect. Like, I don't know what it is with trying to get these rolls. But at least this works. Like, that's all I need at this point. Did you send me on Twitter? Yes, I did see those, Geronimo, but they have no significance. They were having a snowstorm over in North Carolina, and so they were just spicing it up with some, you know, division vibes. There's nothing to look into there. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. I'll get it. I'm just gonna die by poison. I remember Aces and 8 was the best builder. Yeah. I agree, Pinky. I really wish we'd get another raid. Unfortunately, I don't think we really will, because they were made by Ubisoft Annecy, one of the partner studios, who I believe is just, you know, not associated anymore, which is really sad, because I love the raids. I think they're probably my favorite thing about the Division 2. But yeah, I do remember back when Aces... I was the Aces guy. I would sit in the back of a Razorback and pop that thing off. It was great. Yeah, with the SVD. Oh, man. Crazy.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Nope. Not what I need. Does anyone need a Fenris chest with crit damage and hazard? Oh, yeah. It's got good rules for sure. Yeah. Really fun to do. My clan was able to complete them. They're just a fun, you know, challenge overall, and I really love the mechanics too. No, we can bounce out if everyone's ready. Yeah, I'll just need to go craft really quick. And see if the game can be kind enough to give me... It just needs to give me headshot damage. That's all it needs to give me. That would be pretty unfortunate if I couldn't get that. I'm doing it. Wasn't Ace 8 part of TNA Wrestling? I don't know. Oh, I loved it, Geronimo. It was great. What about you? You like it? I don't know if I met someone that hasn't liked it, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. We're finalizing the build, people. Well, finalizing these makeshift pieces. 4 of them are fine. Obviously, Coyotes is good. This one's fine. I wish I had it with armor, but that's tough to get. That's good. And that's good. It's just these last 2 that I can't get. But that's fine. That one will do that. And then I need... Did you say, is it worth to get? It's... That's what these 2 have. And yeah, I'd say it's worth. Let's see, I can waste a few materials here. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to waste my materials there. Which one had the highest? There we go. We're doing it. We'll waste 2 rolls. I don't even care at this point. Okay, so whose choice was it to not tell me about the appearance vendor in the security wing? Oh yeah. Forgot about it, honestly, Candy. I forgot to ask this as well in my previous question. What is the best exotic to run with that build? May think of the Bullet King, but I don't know. Let's see. With this one, if I'm not running the MG5, I run the Eagle Bear, Jason, which you probably... Well, I don't know if you have it or not. Obviously, it's from the Dark Hours raid. But the Bullet King is good as well, yeah, for sure. I would say those 2. The Bullet King or the Eagle Bear would be my pick. Yeah, Bullet King and... Just the rifle in general is really great to have in a lot of situations, especially one like this with Boomerang. So I would do that, and then, yeah, either MG5, Bullet King, Eagle Bear, high-end AR, one of those deals. Yes, I do mean applying skins, Candy. Well, first I have to roll... Okay, we're going to roll armor. And we're going to swap this to my new headshot mod. Nope. 9 point. There we go. Gonna put that on. Less so, Jason. Less so, because part of the deal, especially if you run glass cannon, is that you don't want to be up close, right? So. I mean, if you do an SMG and a rifle, at least you have some range. But honestly, it shouldn't be too hard to farm. You know, even just an MG5. Go in the targeted... let's see where it is right now. LMGs, 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 LMGs. Down here. You could probably run this a few times to get yourself a decent one. So, yeah, I would go with that. Okay. 4 blues with headshot damage. We're gonna rock with 4,000 armor regen and 7% status effects. Hey, what's going on, Biz? How you doing, man? I'm happy to be back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, then we got the 10% here. Nope. Yes, okay. There we go. 20 crit chance, 67 damage, 186 headshot. I'll take it. If I had... That's what I'm missing out on, is the weapon handling. I would have like almost 70% with the other stuff, but that's fine. I can live with this. I don't even know if this is going to be good, people. This for shits and giggles, honestly. Thank you so much, Jason. Good luck farming, and if you have any more questions, feel free to shoot them our way. Okay. So, and it's done. For the most part. Thank you very much, Andrew. Have a good one. I will try and remember to check out your VODs after I'm done. And everyone else should as well. Andrew's starting up streams. Let's give him some love. So I'll see you next time, man. Have a good one. Okay. He said he's calling in his return. Yes, sir. I got Murakami named Evans the UZ. The shells I got extracting your mana. Oh man, nice, master. Yeah, the Div 2 DZ can still definitely give you those moments, but it's yeah, that's awesome though. Those stories are the best. Nice, Geronimo. It was a lot of fun. You know, they did a lot of fan service stuff, and then they also had a pretty good story, I thought. So it's a win in my book. All right, folks. I think we are about to head into the dark zone, which means I'm going to lose like 20 viewers, but that's all right. That is okay. My friends, we're only 4 likes away from 70 likes, which is crazy. So if you haven't already, if you don't mind hitting that like button, support the stream, I'd really appreciate it. Let's push it. All right. I'm all set. And there we go, 71 likes. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. If anyone has any questions they want to fire in now, we got a bit of a lull while my teammates are prepping their builds for the DZ. What do you guys think of Marvel Avengers, Spidey? You mean like in the MCU, Gerard, or what do you mean specifically? First time here, loving the vibes, now let's see some Dark Zone action. Hey, appreciate it. Loki Crispy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're going to see some great Dark Zone action in just a second here. And glad you're enjoying. Outfit ideas for Div 1. Well, my outfit's clearly the best, Candy. There's honestly a lot of stuff you can find and make in there. I don't know if I can give you a recommendation per se. There's a lot of good stuff in the premium caches as well as just out in the open world you can get. So I heard there was some. What's going on with that, Biz? I was seeing something earlier. I suppose I could look at my phone right now. Let's see. 36. In what are they in? Is it going into overtime? 3-4 Legion last minute. Wow. At 30. Wow. That's crazy. The NFL's just been going wild lately. The 49ers and everything. You guys mind if I go look for a server? Be gone, bot. We don't want you here. Alright, we're going to see how this build goes, guys. This might be absolutely terrible. Well, okay. I ran it before with, like, not as much damage, and I was liking the headshot potential, I won't lie. And so even though it's the bighorn, if I could just get some nice headshots in, I think it could, you know, get some real output. Okay, this server's dead. Farm a landmark while they're still making their builds, why not? Best weekend of football of all time, that's quite the claim. This is quite the claim, but there has been a lot going on, for sure. I also need to get used to the... It's like I'm just like... At this point I've mastered the Eagle Bear's handling. I need to just use the bighorn and like master its recoil. Because it's got some crazy... Oh my goodness. It's got some crazy kick. And that's part of... Even I have 50% accuracy. And look at this thing. Look at that. 50%. It's still doing that. I'll look in a sec. I'm getting messed up in a landmark. The server's dead, so I'm meant to find a different one. Man, you can't see me around from there, dog.
System malfunctioning. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I forget what you were referencing, Gerard. I'll have to scroll back up in a sec. All I'm going to say is this, folks. Football's going pretty crazy right now, but the Seahawks are out. So, can it really be enjoyed? Mic drop. I'm going to leave it right there. Whale player. Sorry, sir. Yeah, rips if I can hit my headshots against the crazy recoil biz. I'm just trying to get used to it, you know? And also, 2 of my pieces are missing an attribute because of how hard it is to farm this thing. But yeah, it does really good with headshots, and that's like kind of what I was trying to do. I have like almost 190 headshot damage. So yeah, that's certainly not bad. Oh, Biz is for the Niners. Okay. Oh, these people right here. I do have 2 people on me, but they don't look like they are PvP inclined. Chat, I apologize. I'm about to murder these 2. It had to be done. I'm sorry. I won't take their loot, okay? I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'm just trying to, you know, attract the more PvP inclined. All right, that's all it is. It's purely business. This is kind of fun, though. I do think I want to get used to the bighorn more, because I think it could be a really fun gun to master. Plus, it is pretty cool that you have a rifle and... Oh, don't come back. Don't, come on. Don't... I don't want to have to do this. Don't make me. Don't make me. Please. I'm begging you. Oh, he's actually got some damage. I spoke too soon.
Agent down.
Oh, there's another bot anyway.
Agent killed. Rogue
That was tough. I underestimated them. Honestly, I did. What can I say? That guy was shooting my decoy though, so come on. It's not toxic, Candy. Come on. I'm just trying to, you know.
invaded.
I didn't take their loot. Okay?
Invaded dark zone.
No, he just doesn't want to talk to you. I left their loot, okay? I was trying to be as polite as I can. I think we're gonna need a different server though, because there's not much going on here. I really did, Candy. Okay, once this timer's gone, I'm gonna look for a different server. They are drawed. I messed up. I mean, to be fair, I did have them both at no armor, but it was the full shield that got me. I forgot I had Unbreakable. I probably could have played that different, to be honest. But oh well. Now we just gotta wait 70 seconds. What can we do for 70 seconds, chat? What build? Oh, Max told me to look at his build. Breakable. Oh yeah, armor regen AR. There you go. With headshot, it's probably pretty fun. Is yours the same thing? No, I'm kidding. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just that they reduced the range. I thought something came out. But yeah, could be fun for sure if everyone's grouped up. Smack them. So you're doing 5 and 1, not even 4 and 2. Probably not Geronimo. Division's my jam on here for sure. Dance, you got it. Yeah, I'm gonna find a different server though. 5 for sure. I'm surprised you didn't do 4, honestly.
Exiting invaded dark zone.
Tough.
Another agent is now group leader.
Alright, I'm gonna look for a server.
Agent
South might have decent ones because it's Walker. Maybe Geronimo. I'm usually, horror games are not usually my go-to, but that's just probably not something I would do on the channel, considering I do primarily Division. I got rogues somewhere here. Meep Meat. That's a nice name.
positions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Gotta do it through the game. It's grayed out in the party. Yeah.
You are now group leader. You have been promoted to group leader. An agent from your clan has joined your team.
There we go. Did it let you invite them there?
High threat enemy patrol.
Down on me.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
This guy just killed him. These are some more formidable opponents.
Member has joined your team.
Hey, we're still holding it 65 people in the DZ. Appreciate it. Usually PV is way more popular for streaming, which I can understand to a degree. But thanks for sticking around, folks. Yeah, I did. Looks pretty good.
An agent from your clan.
Alright, I got 2 right here. And also, we're only 3 likes away now from 80 likes. You guys are crazy. So if you don't mind, if you want to support the stream, I would appreciate if you tap that little button. Get down here, everybody. Is there 4? I think it's just 3, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh. They messaged me. Is this going to be stream safe? He says we're going to 1v1. No, you're not. You're not going to 1v1. I'm going to kill you. Tag me right now. Chad, I'm sorry, but we can't cater to the 1v1s. This is stream sensitive, time sensitive. Well, that seems kind of cheesy. We could probably just flag on them before they flag. If you can hit me right now, I can tap him with the rifle damage. Okay, well, he went. There we go. Last guy's weak. Nice. It'd be nice if you could see how many people are in the DZ. Yeah, for sure. I agree, Master. Although you can go to social, and it tells you everyone that's within like 100 meters, so that's something at least. Actually, do you look for a different server by leaving the group? Well, my plan, Loki, was just that, well, if you go to a different dark zone and there's not enough people, it'll like auto transfer you to a more populated one. I was just leaving in case I needed to matchmake. That's another way you can do it. So yeah. But luckily, the first one I went to had people. I thought I embraced... What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because we interrupted the 1Vs. There you have it, stream. I think mine was like on the last second of cooldown. But there you have it, folks. Status effects at their finest. Someone put on a booster however I can. Alright, I'll keep it in the search queue, Geronimo. How do I do that? Only go summons for doing that stuff. Yeah, fair. It's not for everybody, for sure. Who was the one that had the sticky? Do they still have it on? Gotcha. Thank you for coming by, Master Prime. Good to see you. Have a great night. Oh. Here we go. There's one on Delta. Watch out for a fire sticky to come flying out of the woodworks. Meeps coming. Nice. Ooh. Dirty. Yeah, do we need two boosters? Or I could put on a jammer maybe? I could also probably take off my bighorn at one point or another. Delta's right behind him. Oh, I'm coming. Oh no. Shoot, I gotta jump over. He's gonna push me that kit.
Agent down. Nearby rogue agent killed.
I went back up. Oh, I'm kidding. No, yeah, go there.
Incapacitated. Agent vital signs.
I guess this is probably not the best time for me to try out the bighorn. Alright, I'll go try hard. Still got 60 people watching when we're in the DZ. Thanks, everybody.
Rogue protocol deactivated.
Okay. Save. I already did save it. Good. Fine. They want us to go try hard, we'll go try hard.
Exiting safe.
Gotta do it. Do this long enough, we'll get some more people in here. It might be near... No, Delta's good. What's going on, Rick Ross? How you doing? Oh, we're doing it, Loki. We're doing it right now. Manhunt incoming. No more bighorn out here, alright? More learning time. Of course.
Contaminated gear detected.
I don't know where the third one is.
Enemy patrol detected.
Low key, Candy, they should make like a pistol exotic that's called the Little Horn. And it just has, you know, the same like aesthetics. That'd be pretty funny. Nice, Rick. You already know we're back in the DZ. Yeah, I didn't stream for a while I was on break out of town, but really happy to be back at it. It's already been a ton of fun. And we still have a ton of people watching. It just blows my mind. Thank you all. I was saying before, usually PvP attracts a little bit less viewership, but everyone seems to be enjoying. Love it. Yeah, it gives you like 1% headshot damage for every like 5 headshots you hit. That'd be pretty funny. What build is this? This is probably my favorite. Who's hitting me? Oh, hyena in the ground. Probably my favorite PvP AR build at the moment. I have a build video on it if you want it. Who in their right mind? Sorry, gotta deal with these annoying little NPCs. I have a build video on it if you want to check it out. It's called the AR build everyone needs in their loadouts in my build video playlist. Adrenaline Rush, Unbreakable, Carbine 7 Coyotes. You know, screenshot it if you want. So yeah, it's fun. And if you want more details, you can check out that video. You good? Are you in control? Yes, I am, Chris. Yes, I am. Stream's awesome. Thank you, Gerard. You're awesome. You're breathtaking. Thanks for being here. This might be, we might just go clear it if they're just gonna sit in there, find a different server. I don't know.
Disrupted.
Well, he's got a vial.
System reactivated. An agent needs
There it
assistance.
is.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Rogue Stinger Hive detected. System malfunctioning.
Just want to clear, Max.
System back online.
Oh, goodness.
Agent down.
Oh, hello, Wilkins Cordova. That's probably the most intricate bot name I've seen yet. What system do you play on? I am on Xbox Series X, Ghost. I think it can be on Div 2 PvP, even if the silence goes from the game. Yeah, I feel that, Rick. I still enjoy the game as a whole, but certainly PvP is what I spend the most time on these days, no doubt. Is there a new update for Division? Not at the moment, John, but very soon we can look forward to the big new update for the Division 2. We can look forward to the Division Heartland. The Division Mobile will be probably this summer or fall, so there's certainly a lot in the pipeline.
Manhunt cleared. Rogue status removed.
There's 4 here now, but I don't know if they really want to do the kind of fights we want to do. You want me to leave and go look back at the Occupied? Nah, okay. If that doesn't work, we'd also do Gamer 2 Conflict. I'll probably wrap this up before too long. Anybody home? No.
Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop.
They seem pretty empty. Y'all want to do Conflict? Do like 2 games or something? Conflict time stream.
You have
The question is, do I use the Bighorn in Conflict? I'm gonna say I probably shouldn't. That's probably not a good idea. Wow, from that I get with crit damage. If that just had that had headshots to Satisfix, that'd be perfect. But alas. But alas. Get out of our group. Alright, you can queue up whenever I'm ready. Oh my god. Accept it. We're going. The stream said, Nova Hub, you need to hurry up and accept so that we can play. That was from them, not me. Going in with the good old Ridgeway. Oh, I forgot I made this 4 blues now. It used to be 3. So this should be even more banging. Love to see it. You're starting the Division on PC now, everything on Xbox. Hard to be motivated to go there. So, yeah. It would be very nice to have crossplay, Chris. That is an understatement. But yeah, I feel you. Would you guys like to play Stadium? Stadium or Stadium? This guy's got Hardwire. Interesting. Ridgeway. True Patriot Pestilence. Oh, God. I was like the worst meta when it was True Patriot, Pestilence, and Efficient. Oh, God. Alright, stream, we will probably do 2 games of Conflict before I sign off. But this has been an incredibly enjoyable first stream back. Look at how many, we still have 60 people watching. Almost 2 hours in, it's crazy. And we are at 87 likes. If you guys haven't already and you want to, feel free to hit the like button. If you want to be part of the 90 club. Almost 2 away. I know Heartland is a for sure thing, but at this point I feel like the Division 2 will cancel its update. Definitely won't, Joe. Check out my video that I'm putting out tomorrow morning for sure. They've been doing a lot of hires recently. They just hired a product director, which is their goal is literally to plan and allocate the long-term goals for the game. Palais been filling out his art team. That's pretty much fully done now, so it will not be canceled. And they have more plans beyond just this one update. So yeah. I quit whenever shotguns, yeah, with Versatile, that was tough. Another bot. Love to see it. Report. Alright, here we go.
Capture and hold the points to win this.
Gotta get some good snipes here. Exactly, Gerard, exactly. It's tough to wait. I don't blame anyone, you know, for being skeptical after it's been a year more than a year without us getting any new content, but stuff is coming. I can assure you that. It's hopefully going to be pretty sweet.
Domination points online and ready for capture.
Oh, I thought we were in skirmish. I'm stupid. Got one. 2. You got that guy? Nice. No one got A, guys.
Point Bravo is being held by your squad.
Get out of here with that True Patriot Pestilence BS. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Ah, that was tough. I should have kidded before I went around the corner. I can't even farm anymore. Yeah. Also, in fact, they delayed the content. What were you saying? Was bad? I mean, if they weren't ready for February, then I would have rather they delayed than put it out and have, you know, the game mode be lackluster, have something else not be ready. So certainly I do wish we would have continued to get the intelligence annexes. You know, like if we had found out what they were going to do with the seasons, if maybe they had started to tell. I mean, the game mode is questionable if they were going to make changes to it, but you know, we'll see. As far as for it being huge, I since it's going to be free, I would be skeptical anticipating it being bigger than Warlords, which is what I've seen some people doing, and I think you might be setting yourself up for disappointment. So, yeah. 3 of them are running back towards C. They all just dipped from B, so you should be able to move in there and watch it from the side. Dang. Another bot. Lovely. They are unenforced tonight. Literally, I had one in the first like 3 minutes of going live. Could it be worse than Marvel's Avengers game? Tough.
An agent needs
I mean,
assistance.
at the end of the day, I'm excited just for the stuff they've already said. The specialization, skill trees, and the expertise system. That'll give me more to do.
Is now held by your
I'm already a fan. Clearly, I'm a fan of the Division 2 if I'm still playing it, you know, a year after there's been anything added. So maybe for other people, they need it to be huge, but anything they announce beyond what we already know is just icing on the cake for me.
Disrupted. System reactivated.
Well, yeah, I got killed by a stinger. Do you see any of them at B, Max?
the enemy is 50% of the way to victory.
We killed one, so let's try and take this. I'm just gonna sit here and... Okay, I was gonna say I don't want to lock myself in. Back up, Max, when you two, I can come through the side alley.
Drone detected.
Point Bravo was captured by your team.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drone.
2 dead. Another one there.
Point Alpha is in enemy hands.
Alright, they're gonna be pouring out of here real soon. Oh, they're on A again, dude. Someone go back to B because they're gonna try and back up that.
Point Alpha is being held by your squad.
Wow, how? I was already in cover.
Agent
That's crazy.
incapacitated.
I'm still capping it while I'm down, though.
Agent vital signs.
Not anymore. What's going on, Delta Fox? How you doing this evening?
Needs assistance.
How's your weekend going?
Rogue defender drone detected. Agent down.
Dang, can I hit my shots, maybe? They're on B. We're gonna have to, like, triple cap him if we want to come back.
By your team. Point Bravo has been captured by the enemy.
Vital signs critical.
2 on where I died.
Agent out of action.
Doing alright, just doing 3 days off. Love it.
Agent killed.
Nice.
An agent needs assistance.
Well, I appreciate you spending some of your 3 days here. Oh, you're good.
The enemy is close to victory.
Oh, Ultron, they told you? You talked to Massive? Shoot, guys. Guys, Ultron knows. That's crazy.
Point Bravo is now
I'll make a video on that ASAP, man. Alright, coming. All 4 right there. If we can kill him, then we can get a hold a little bit. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down, 1 left, 1 left.
5 minutes remaining.
Sure, I thought someone else was with us. So we just go 2 and 2. We have to hold him here, otherwise they'll back cap us. So you two go right, and we'll hold this street. We gotta try and get A though.
To come online.
Got one.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Yeah, you should res him right in front of me. Oh, they hit me with a flamethrower, dude. God. Tough. Bro, they hyped everything up, giving us those articles. What to expect, the delay, and go back into hiding without saying a thing. I mean, what would you have preferred they would have done, Joe? I know, right, Delta? What? I didn't. This is crazy news, Ultron. I didn't know this. Because Ubisoft, bro. That makes a lot of sense because Ubisoft. Ubisoft doesn't like money, right?
Detected.
No. They hate money.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I'm coming.
Point Alpha is now held by your team. Holding all 3 components.
Alright, we just gotta hold that, man. Three down. We just killed 3 right here. I don't know where the last one is. Good stuff. Yeah, that was a hella comeback. Good stuff, people. Oh, for sure. No, I would have preferred that we still receive updates in the interim as well, Joe. I thought you were saying something else. Yeah, that would have been preferable. But I wonder if part of the reason they're doing it is because they don't. Well, I would imagine they have to be locked on some sort of release date. But I don't know. Yeah, I wish we would have continued to get the intelligence annexes at least for sure. Please sponsor my videos, yeah. Yeah, what Joe said is entirely true. Division 3 won't come. Look at that. Look at that, people. 16 kills. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Max, we got this. Division 3 won't come until at the earliest 2025. Right, if they finish up, even then, probably 2026, 2027, 2028. Okay, guys, are you gonna wait Division 3 like 2 to 3 years? You okay with this? Well, I mean, what's the alternative, Ultron? Are you okay with this? I'll take Division whenever they want to give it to us. In the meantime, we're gonna have more Div 2 content. We're gonna have Heartland coming out in a few months. So, if Division 3 isn't ready for a few years, then I don't really see the problem. Hey, what's going on, Rock? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Shh, Gerard, you're not supposed to say that. Max is an anime bro? I watched Spirited Away. Delta, does that count? Wait, what, Max? Thanks. Oh, well, you probably are going to be, Delta, sorry to say. There's not much, unless they've given it to another studio, which I don't really see happening, then there's not really a chance that we get Division 3 until 2025, like I said, at the earliest, because Massive has Avatar and Star Wars they're working on. Even though Avatar is coming out this year, the majority of that team is probably going to stay in place because they're going to do post-launch DLCs to coincide with those movies coming out. So...
Rogue defender.
Yep.
Agent down.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen there.
Hive detected.
Oh, two are down right here, but they're gonna res. Gotta rush us.
Agent incapacitated.
Whoa.
Agent vital signs 0.
Maybe I was coming super different. I don't know what point you're trying to make here, Ultron. We're all fans of the franchise, so I think any of us are going to be excited with whatever comes our way. And there's not really any point in getting upset over stuff that isn't happening, because, you know, why would you? Your conflict on PlayStation and Xbox works in routine. Hey, what's going on, Kellen Axis? I don't know what, that's not how you say your name, but that's just what I always have said in my head. Appreciate you sending me that stuff, though, man. And the videos. I sent that on to the devs, and they told me they were looking into it, so hopefully it gets worked out. I mean, they did a fix the other day with 2 things in the DZ, I think, right? So that was good to see.
Agent down. Serious
One's down up top.
detected. Agent down.
Is it worth me starting a clan? I'm a New World refugee. What's going on, Michael? Hey, anytime's a good time to start a clan. Our clan is, I think maybe we have like 15 people, but 10 of them haven't been on in like months. It's just me and a few of my buddies. So, starting a clan, if you want to like get the full levels on it,
Now active.
to get the full benefits, you are going to probably need a few people just to get those weekly, you know, points up. But if you got people to play with, then totally go for it. Excuse me. Clans are fun.
Rogue defender drone detected.
All 4 of them are right here. Literally all 4.
Agent down.
Jeez, I got ripped in half a second.
Agent down. Rogue hive detected.
Show me the way, Jedi. Still don't understand why they never just made a last name on Div 2. It would have been awesome. Azide, that was my favorite mode in Div 1. I would have loved it. We're getting Mercy rolled? Okay, I should probably focus up. Do we just want to... Do we want to let him kill us to stop the thing? Okay, well I guess I'm getting killed anyway.
Agent down.
I don't know why everyone's being on the day before they kill. Yeah, I'm certainly not as much of as hyped for it as a lot of people are, Joe. I'm just still a little bit skeptical on it. Their marketing's really weird. I'm sure it'll have most of the features they say, but I still don't know how, you know, much I really care.
An agent needs assistance.
There are no more reinforcements. No one's retreating. The fight
Well.
continues.
We're in it now. But morally, no. Let them kill us so we have a chance to kill them. Makes sense.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
The run back, they're both in the thing now. Didn't know they had a fire chem. Alright, I'm dead.
Serious trauma detected.
Anyway.
Agent incapacitated. Agent deceased. Rogue.
Starting clean's pretty easy. I just restarted my people to mine. Got feeling. Nice. Yeah, there you go.
The enemy is about to claim the supply drop.
Hoping Heartland fills that void, we shall see.
The specialization supply
Azide, I certainly believe it will. Can't say more than that, but out of everything that's coming for the division this year, I am easily the most excited for Heartland. For what I hope is good reason. Yeah, I agree, Joe.
agent down.
Love the status effects. Sure, Ultron. I just don't really get what your goal is with. Like, are you just trying to tell people that they are wasting their time for liking something, or I just don't know what you're saying, man.
An agent needs assistance.
When is Heartland coming out? There is no locked date other than the last official thing we heard was sometime between April 2022 and March 2023, which is Ubisoft's 2022 fiscal year. So yeah. Heartland will be my home at P folks. That's what I'm saying, Joe. So I think Heartland is the way. Heartland is the way, Ultron. That's just fact. That's not even a question. Yeah, but Delta probably in the next 6 months is my guess. They gonna release it? No, they're actually just gonna hold it forever until the end of time. I'm kidding. Yeah, they're gonna release it. Alright, should we do one more? That was pretty abysmal. One more, chat. That was bad. Yeah, exactly, Joe. I'm not invalidating your opinion, Ultron. I'm just not sure like what you're trying to get at by telling a bunch of hardcore Division fans that, are you satisfied waiting several years for another game? I just don't know what you're getting at, really. Harley needs to be its own game, not trying to be too much in terms of the main games. You mean like be unique enough? I think it will be drawn. What is the story behind your name? What's going on, Chandler? Well, it's pretty lame, if I'm being honest with you. They had just released the iPhone, one of the iPhones, and one of the colors you could choose for it was rose gold. And I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. And then I was thinking about doing YouTube, and I'm like, what should my name be? And just Rogue Gold popped into my head. So, yeah, it's pretty lame. But that's the story behind Rogue Gold. Yeah, Delta, and before that, period of when it's going to release, there's definitely going to be more tests that have a wider scale. So hopefully, anyone who wants to get in can get in there. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Heartland is going to feel a bit more like Div 1 than 2. I mean, hey, it's being made by Red Storm, who had much more development time on Div 1 than they did 2, so you wouldn't be crazy for thinking that, Candy. Alright, this will be the last game. Hopefully we do well.
Your reinforcements are spent.
Enough with the trolling. Is it awesome, Chandler? Well, thanks for saying that. Okay, I gotta focus. I'm trying to... Goodness. Where is all fans? I don't know. How about the 50 people who are watching me for a game that hasn't had content in a year and a half, Ultron? They started out with the fire sticky, with the status effects. They really started off with statuses? Huh. Well, boys, I'm giving you full authorization to put on your skill builds. Full authorization.
Incapacitated. Agent vital signs 0.
Reminds me of State of Gate 2 with Heartland mode. Yeah, I've heard about that. Exactly, Diviction. I'm not invalidating our friend Ultron here. I'm just questioning the legitimacy. That's all. Oh my god, I was looking at chat. I'm sorry, Max. I was looking at chat. That's my fault.
Agent killed.
All right, I'll put on. Oh, goodness, I don't want to put on a mortar turret in the last game, but they're really gonna make me do it. Chat, you see what we're going up against here, right? You see what we're going up against. Like, I have no choice. I have no choice. Oh, I thought I had fire chem on. That's awkward. Heartland will have Div 1, recoil Div 2 and 2 different types of streamers.
Agent down. Boost online.
Well, Ultron, just like we're saying you're entitled to your opinion, he's entitled to his too, so. I don't know why you're saying it's a joke.
Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0. Rogue hive detected. Agent
Yeah, it's just all cheese, Delta. That's all it is.
We might have to pull you out.
I can't put a mortar turret down in our own spawn? Question mark? Oh, I just couldn't aim it. Okay.
boost will soon deactivate.
Well, that's a really lame ending.
The boost is now offline.
What's going on, Built by? How you doing? Yeah, it's terrible. I will not disagree with you in the slightest. We were doing this just because we couldn't really find a good DZ server, but I don't like conflicts very much at all. I'll be honest. But appreciate you for saying you like the content. And for anyone who's coming in, the only reason I'm using this is because they came in with like 3 skill builds, so off the rip. Didn't have a choice. That missed? Oh, come on. I gotta get back here.
Agent down.
You're dismissed. Well, what's going on, Ultron? Feel free to tell us. I don't know if anyone's... I don't think anyone's really denying anything. We're just saying that we don't really care about the things that you say you're caring about. Seems like all it is. That's it for me. Oh,
Medical assistance needed.
I was half a second away.
Agent down. Agent deceased.
Will you ever stream on Twitch? Maybe.
Enemy.
I was saying to someone earlier that I'm just kind of like slow to like pick up on new stuff and try new stuff out. So I started on YouTube just because that's obviously where all my stuff is. But yeah, I'll probably try it out at some point. There's no one had to bear a conflict about Div 2. Oh, for sure, Delta. For sure. I mean, the biggest issue with conflict is that they go against the core value of what Division PvP has always been about, and that's giving you good situational awareness. You have wall hacks. You can see people's names in the DZ from far away, and that lets you create, your strategy. And that's not there in conflict. So conflict is something, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure, Bama. I mean, some people do like multi-streams, right? They do like Twitch and YouTube. That would be interesting to try for sure. Ultron Heartland is not being made by Massive, so it's actually being made by Red Storm, who were the people who worked on PvP in the Division 1 and 2 primarily. They also did 1.8. And the only other game that they have in development is a VR title for Assassin's Creed. So Massive has no involvement in The Division Heartland. All right. GG's. I'm sorry, chat, that was such a poor ending there, but that's just kind of what you get sometimes in conflict. Is it really, Bama? I guess I knew that, sort of, yeah. I'd have to be more careful, I say, if I'm multi-streaming. Delta, well, Ubisoft owns both of those studios. So Ubisoft is the publisher, and they, both Massive and Red Storm, are Ubisoft studios. So it's still under the Ubisoft umbrella. Ubisoft owns the Division IP. So yeah. Okay, everybody. That is going to do it for this first stream of 2022. We still have over 50 people watching, 2.5 hours in. That's insane. I'll say it this last minute. If anyone wants to, feel free. Don't worry about it, though. If you want to hit the like button, we're only 4 likes away from 100 likes. You guys have been awesome. I really appreciate the support. This is a lot of fun. Everyone's still arguing down the chat. Thank you, Chandler. Thank you, Joe, for hanging around. Ultron, I appreciate you bringing your opinions here, even if not a lot of people are agreeing. Appreciate you, Delta, for being around. Bama, thanks for stopping by. Gerard, thanks for being here the whole time. And everybody else who was here earlier. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your viewership. Like I said, we're going to get the schedule back going. So pretty much every Sunday, and maybe some weekday ones too. Candy as well. Thank you so much for being around. Appreciate all of you chatting, making this fun. And yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to. I do have a video coming out in the morning, so keep an eye out for that. Renard, appreciate you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. And until the next one, guys, Rogue Gold, out.